Hi, hello, and welcome
to the Story Is Pod
with Katie
and Amanda.
Our feet just touch.
Oh, wow. We don't touch.
Cute.
We're not. Katie's been abandoned me to go on vacation for a week.
I know.
And I saw her for the first time a little earlier today when we were at the shop. And I said, hey, can we touch for a second?
And we did this. For the listeners, we just tapped shoulders a length away.
And then she said, okay, that's enough.
That's enough. Also, apologies in advance. I sound a little froggy. Yep. I don't know what happened to me. But.
Well, listen, much like myself earlier this year, you went on vacation and you get sick. That's right. Is adulting.
That's how things happen.
Mm-hmm.
Did you miss me while I was gone? What did you do? Anything fun? Anything exciting?
Did I do? Yeah, I had dinner with some friends.
You have friends other than me?
Well, I wasn't going to call them out on the pod, but I had dinner.
Okay.
We went to a newly reopened establishment. We went to Michael's. Shameless plug.
You went to Michael. Okay.
You were in
No,
Jamaica,
it's okay. Yeah,
so...
no. You're right. That's why I stopped.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. And?
It was... I did not see Irishman. Taylor's head was... For those of you...
Hi, Taylor.
Hi, Taylor. Hi, Jess.
Sure.
We went to the newly reopened Michael's because Taylor met one of the owners / investors on a flight to... Was she flying to Scotland? Was that where they were flying?
I feel like we're giving way too many details. Like, there's a chance that this could get back to him. Do you care?
No. At this point, I have no shame.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Continue.
So she encountered this man on the flight. I believe they were sitting near each other, whatever.
Yeah.
They got to talking, and he was telling her all about the fact that he is opening / reopening this Irish pub. And I notoriously love an Irish pub.
Yeah.
And they also have Magners on draft, which is...
Oh, they do. I love a Magners. Ooh, delicious.
Big, important. The food was really good. The atmosphere was great. It was fantastic. Would go again.
Okay.
But did not see the man.
Okay. Well, you tried.
I did. I tried.
Try again.
Yeah.
We're on the hunt. You know, everybody wants a spot. Like, and you're like, oh,
yes.
I'll meet you at the place, at our spot, at the, everybody.
How I Met Your Mother style.
Have one of those, and it really bothers me. So we're on a hunt. We've been on, this is like year 3.
Yeah, really.
Of like trying to find somewhere.
I feel like we started pre-COVID, and then
kind of got sidelined.
COVID happened,
sure.
And we didn't go back to it. But yeah, we are looking for a haunt where you're like on a Friday night.
Yep.
Catch us there. Here are some important things to note.
Yeah, drop in the chat if you are a Charlotte native or Charlotte local. Give us a spot.
Yeah.
Needs to be in Plaza or Noda, preferably.
Correct. Needs to have parking, which is the toughie. Needs to have good food and good libations. Ooh, that's a big word for Elmo.
That's a great. Good. Okay.
And it also needs to not have a long wait.
You want to be able to walk in and look at your regular server. Let's call them
Joe.
I was going to say Tyler.
Okay, great.
And you're like, Tyler.
Mm-hmm. And Tyler's like, I got you.
We're going to be seated in our table.
Mm-hmm. A booth, preferably.
And it's always available to us.
Correct. Well, because they know at approximately 7 p.m. on a Friday evening, a tabletop of at least 3, maybe once I have a +1, a 4 top. They're ready to go. They're locked and loaded. I also want fictional waiter Tyler to know my order and be like,
do you want the regular, your usual?
Have a drink ready to go.
Like,
He's like a G&T.
A Magners for the table.
Correct.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
I love that. I think we can manifest this. I really think we can do it this year. Well, back half of this year. I think we can do it.
Yeah, it's like
it's already August. We can find some. We can keep looking. It's just hard. It's hard. We've given some places some tries. We won't say where didn't work. We've had some thought. We had some hopefuls.
Yes.
And they did not.
They didn't pan out for us.
They did not give us what we needed.
I want something really good to go in.
And it doesn't have to be highbrow.
No. In fact, I would prefer.
Encourage if it's not, actually.
Yeah. I mean, after a hard week on a Friday night, I'm not sure I want like super duper highbrow cuisine.
Sure.
I maybe want like a banging cheese fry.
Yeah, I was hoping you were going to say that.
With a good ranch, very passionate. If you're going to have ranch on the menu, it needs to be
good.
Elite ranch.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure this is what the people care about, is what we need from a restaurant on a Friday.
Okay, well, hey, no ASK, no GET, you know?
And if you're a restaurateur,
the dozens of you that listen, please
let us know. We've got ideas.
Yeah.
We're happy to round up the millennials.
And elder Gen Zs. We've got a few of those.
Oh, yeah,
that
for
are
sure.
Our friends, too.
Yeah.
Okay, we have a lot to catch up on because I feel like we recorded eons ago.
We did.
And things really have been popping off. I have a couple quick things I want to talk about.
Okay.
Just like, we don't have to get too deep into this. Jacob Elordi and Olivia Jade broke up. Whoa. I didn't even know they were still dating.
Well, that is big news. Yes.
They were together for like 4 years.
Yes.
That's a long time.
And very privately together, like purposefully, is my understanding. They were not the Paps couple.
Which is surprising to me. Not on his part, more on her part. But either way, they broke up. That news has gotten out. Now, listen, now we, the public, know. I'm guessing they've probably been broken up for a while.
Yeah.
But so our guy, Jacob, back on the market. That's a hot bachelor.
That is a
He is a hot bachelor that just became available for the girls.
Curious timing, given his Heathcliff of it all.
Very interesting. Very interesting. Yeah. So I'll be curious to see who he couples up with now, who he's spotted out with.
Somebody hot.
Yes.
But also, like, I kind of want, like, I wouldn't rule out a fella for him either.
I don't think that's off the table.
Yeah. I think that would be
amazing. Yeah, that would be crazy.
I would love that coupling.
I do too. He's so tall. Like, very deceptively tall.
Yeah.
We'd have to find the right person for him. Because he's dated... Olivia's a nugget. She's a tiny...
Some would call her a spinner, if you will.
A spinner?
Yeah, because she's, like, little and like, can be spun around.
I've never heard such...
Oh, yeah. In the bedroom,
is this a new...
specifically.
Oh, is this a new term?
No. This is, like, old.
Okay.
Old, baby, because I am old.
Okay. I didn't know if this is, like, you know, one of the... What was the word we looked up earlier? Unk?
Oh, yeah.
We had to be educated, which it was exactly like what I thought it was.
I saw Brittany
like
Broski
UNC, Unk. It's basically being like, okay, grandpa. It's like, you know, calling somebody old.
But specific to like a older, non-threatening male.
Sure.
According to the Google machine.
We had to look it up. I was like, I mean, I guess it means like uncle, obviously short for uncle. I get it. Sure. Okay. I like it.
Great.
And I can at least like follow the line of thought with that one. There's some that I'm like, I don't understand at all. Skibbity.
Ohio, whatever.
Well, Ohio sucks objectively, so I can see why Ohio is like, bad.
Sorry, Ohio.
Sorry.
You're offending our listeners.
I know.
We have dozens of you in Ohio.
There must be. At least one. There's got to be one.
Certainly that'll be the clip that goes viral.
Oh, of course. Sorry. You can show yourselves if
sorry.
you'd like. I'll take it on the chin. That's fine.
Okay.
So another thing I wanted to hit on really quickly. Hamilton trending again on TikTok.
This is so vitally important to my existence.
I love Hamilton. Amanda loves Hamilton. For 2 years, it was a large portion of our personality.
It sure was.
Everyone around us was sick of us. And you know who didn't care? Me. I didn't care. I love it so much. And the fact that it's trending again, 10 years
on Broadway is remarkable.
Incredible. Congratulations to the whole Hamilton family. Tiny claps for you. But trending now, I fucking love it. Do you think that our guy Lynn knew when he wrote the song that women on the internet would be cosplaying as Alexander Hamilton in full getup, jumping out the window?
I love it so much.
I love it.
I watch every single one that comes across my page.
You actually can't scroll. It's a rule. I
love the commenters who are like, why all of y'all have these costumes out here?
No, but that is the question.
I just think it's incredible because theater kids are really
they're really having their time.
It's our time.
Hey, speaking of theater kids, this leads us perfectly into our next topic,
which is
Ben Platt, cover of Diet Pepsi on the Las Culturistas Awards. Oh my God.
I'm so happy for Matt and Bowen.
I thought you were going to say for me.
Well, I know Katie would like to take credit for Matt and Bowen, the discovery of Matt and Bowen.
Wait, no.
Would you not?
No, I am an early adopter of Matt and Bowen. Do I feel like I discovered them? Yes. Their talent far outshines me finding them.
Okay.
I found them literally, I can remember listening to like episode 3 of Las Culturistas.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about it.
Loved it. Before Bowen was on SNL.
Mm-hmm.
I remember the summer that Bowen auditioned for SNL. They talked about it on the podcast, but they never called it SNL. It was like, don't speak it. Mm-hmm. We don't talk about it. It was very like, it was incredible.
You don't want to jinx it.
No.
Yeah.
No. I mean, I hope this makes it to Matt and Bowen. Hi. I was around when Matt dated Henry Kapersky the first time. I'm telling you, I'm an OG. I'm a Katie. That's what they call some of their readers.
Oh.
They're also readers, but like famously it's a podcast,
so
which makes it funny.
Yes.
I am obsessed.
I love it.
Love
it.
And I'm so happy for them. Deeply happy for them. Matt has never looked hotter.
So hot.
He looks
good.
Bowen got his glow up a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
You look great, Bowen. I don't need to tell you that. Your style is impeccable. You also were in Wicked, okay?
Yeah.
Like, you don't need me to tell you that.
Correct.
Matt looks
share the spotlight, if you will.
Hot right now. And I want him to bring back the bleach hair.
Really?
I want him to bring it back.
In a bit of a bleach blonde moment with the boys.
Loving it. I want him to bring it back.
Okay. Yeah. I love that. I love that they have found a home on Bravo.
Oh my God.
For the Lost Culture Awards.
The Lost Culture Awards. It has made award shows fun again. And if you're not familiar,
want to go and watch.
If you're not familiar, the Las Culturistas Culture Awards, they've been doing for years.
Correct.
And it's like this bit that they did on their podcast, like 100, it's like comically long. Mm-hmm. And it's these dumb, I think they would say, awards that they give out for like, I can't even think. Oh, like best scream. And then they just do variations of screams.
Yes.
Ah, or ah. It's so hilarious.
I think one of the awards they did this season was like the best Lisa on TV or something like that.
Yes,
and I think like Renna won.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course Renna won. But like, I love them.
Renna's the perfect person to play into that too. And I love that they are also Bravo bitches.
Oh, to the core. Mm-hmm. To the core. Mm-hmm. But they're really having their moment in the sun right now. And it couldn't have happened to two better people. I love them. And the award show, let's talk about the actual show.
Sure.
Because now it's like a real show.
Oh yeah, it's a big deal.
They had like a 2.5 hour like
Radio
slot.
City. Yeah.
Yes, on Bravo. Mm-hmm. Matt and Bowen gave away the awards. They had all kinds of guests. I mean, and like stars were there. It was incredible. Anne Hathaway had a cameo in one of the. It was just, oh my God, I love it so much. It made me so happy.
Speaking of Anne Hathaway, I'm sorry, I'm going to take a pivot here for just a second. Mm-hmm. Did you see her social media post where she was wearing the cerulean sweater?
Of course.
Because
they're fully fully into filming.
There was also something that made a clip that made it across my desk, maybe last week or the week before, where Meryl Streep, Miranda, please,
Priestley,
they're filming in her office, and people are like outside the office on the other side of the street, like trying to catch a glimpse of it, and she sees them, and she's like, It's so incredible. I
love her
cannot
so much. I can't
wait.
I can't either.
I cannot wait for that movie.
But we've got to close the loop on Ben
sorry.
Platt. So
Yes.
during the Lost Culture Awards, Ben Platt, who is friends with Matt and Belle, and he was also early on the show. Like he was one of the early guests. And
Broadway baby.
Broadway royalty, and he was available. And Matt was just talking about how they got him on the show and that they were going to have him come to the award show and to sing, perform a song. And Matt just goes, "A Diet Pepsi by Madison Rae." Addison Rae, sorry.
Madison Addison.
And so he does it.
It's incredible.
But of course he gives it the Broadway like spit. It's so good. And the people have gotten what they needed, and it's on Spotify.
Finally.
It's on
Finally.
Spotify. Yep.
I love the comments that are like, we've finally gotten our song of the summer.
I know. We didn't have one.
We did not have one.
We really didn't have one.
It's because it's been a tough summer.
Yeah, but famously recession times mean good for the music. And we simply didn't have it. But now that it's been given to us. It's late in the game.
It's fine.
But
we'll
it's
take
not
it.
too late. Better late than never. And Diet Pepsi.
It can't be Jet 2 holiday. I can't take it.
I love. When I was on vacation this weekend, I was just telling Amanda, one of the lovely employees of the resort we were staying at, while I was laying by the pool, and he just walks by. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday, and I laughed, and Charlie was like, "Oh no, it's because I couldn't stop saying it."
I know it.
You can save 50 pounds per person.
Your vocal
That's
stem.
200 pounds for a family of 4. And why is it like as if we can't do the math?
Well,
4, like I'm not great at math, but 50 times 4, that's math I can do.
To be clear, I'm not sure that the people can do the math.
You don't feel confident?
Listen, I can barely add 2 and 2 most days. I also am bad at geography, as we knew going into this.
Oh my God.
But Katie asked me where I thought Jamaica was.
I don't know how we got here. But yes, via text we were chatting, and sorry, I'm crunching now. Go ahead.
It was because you were an hour behind, and you were like, I don't understand why Jamaica is an hour behind. Turns out they don't observe daylight savings time. Makes perfect sense. I thought it was because
I was in Central Standard Time.
Correct. I thought you were closer to Texas. Like in my mind, Jamaica is like kind of like floating over there. Like not
floating as in it's moving.
No, like it's an island, obviously. So I thought that it was more, I'm pointing, this is a map. Like,
Amanda's drawing. For those of you who are listening and not watching, Amanda's drawing, I'm going to say, a map very loosely.
Illustrating with my hands. So you know the point of, okay, Mexico's over here, right?
Okay.
Over here.
You're looking
and
at a map
Texas
and
kind of comes down to the point, right?
Okay, if you're looking at a map, Mexico is to the left.
Correct.
Okay.
If I'm looking down
US
at a
map.
Yes. Mexico's to the left. Texas, sort of the middle, if you will. Middle and pointed down.
Well, it's attached to Mexico. Texas.
On this side.
On the right side of Mexico. Texas
is attached to Mexico on the right side?
Yes. The left side is New Mexico. Mexico goes all the way to California.
I'm talking about down here in the Yucatan like peninsula or whatever.
Yeah.
Is that the right side? No.
Yeah, but that's where
I understand. And then Texas kind of comes to a point down.
Okay.
Right? And then I thought it was like.
So you thought Jamaica was St. Padre Island?
I thought it was further off than that, but like down there.
Okay. Got it.
I didn't realize it was close to Cuba.
That's right. It's close. It's
I feel like I
to,
got
like,
left
Florida.
behind in the geography department.
Florida. Okay.
Yes.
You're familiar?
Yes. And the Keys. Yes, I grew up going there.
Well, okay.
And that's close to
correct.
Cuba to
and
me.
That's where, correct, Cuba. And then Jamaica is south of Cuba.
Oh, south.
Mm-hmm.
Further than Cuba.
We were very close to the equator.
Well, I'm proud of you that you didn't get absolutely roasted burned.
Thank you.
So we've determined that I don't know where anything is.
Okay. I don't know how
to be fair with you, I didn't know where Arkansas was until I met you.
Mm-hmm.
The middle of the country is not my business.
When you close your eyes and I say to you, Amanda, visualize the United States, are you able to do that?
Yeah.
You can see like a big map.
A map. Yeah.
Okay. But within that map,
it's not great.
It's just kind of one big lump.
Oh, I got the East Coast and the West Coast and maybe like through to Ohio, Indiana and like down.
I don't think you know the difference between Ohio and Indiana.
What do you mean Ohio comes first? If we're going right to left, Ohio and then Indiana and then Chicago's from Illinois is after that.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah. Okay. I'm surprised you knew that. My confidence was low. I didn't think you knew.
See, I know some things.
Do you know where Nebraska is?
No.
Okay.
No, I have no need to know where Nebraska is. I'm so sorry. I've never been to Nebraska.
That's okay. All right, I'm going to keep it moving.
Okay.
Other breaking news this week. Hulu has announced that they were purchased by Disney. Mm-hmm. And they have announced that next year, 2026, Hulu, Disney Plus, all one app. All the things on both of those apps will be combined onto one super app.
Quick cue. Do you have some details about this, because this is news to me? Does my Hulu subscription then automatically get me Disney Plus?
I don't know. My guess is probably not. So I have both already. Mm-hmm. So my guess is that it will just be combined which I have the thing that's like for Hulu, Disney, and ESPN, because ESPN also owned by Disney.
Yes.
So I have a login, but it's the same login for all three apps. So
now it'll just be
it's like
app.
a bundle. Like I pay a bundle, right? And I think going forward the bundle will go away because it'll just be one app. I think ESPN will remain its own thing. But Hulu and Disney Plus will be one thing. Do we think that we'll get a price break?
No. If anything, it's going to be more expensive.
Great. Amazing.
In a recession, please.
Awesome.
More
Love
expensive.
It.
What else would I wanted to talk about something that one of our friends, who shall remain nameless.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, so last week you got my dating update. This is not my dating update. Let me be very clear. But a friend of ours texted me during the week, during the workday, one day last week, because Katie was like, I can't believe we didn't talk about this on the pod last week.
We'll call her Sierra.
Sure. Sierra texts me and she was like, you will not believe what my dating life is. And I said, I'm going to need more. She sends me a screenshot.
Hang on. Before you go any further, Sierra goes on a lot of dates.
Yeah, good for
Let's
her.
Start there. Yeah, no. But she is like, she's a super dater. And I mean, like, she is able to match with these men, and she goes on a lot of first dates. And I think she's got such a great, brilliant method for how she does first dates, which we can talk about later. But just a little backstory on Sierra.
So she goes out with this man, let's call it a week prior. So she's texting me on a Tuesday.
And we'll call him Blake.
Okay. Sierra goes out with Blake the Tuesday prior. She says, she doesn't talk a lot on these apps with the guys before they go out. She's like, listen, I exchange a couple of conversational texts on the app. And then I'm like, do you want to meet up? Or they ask me if I want to meet up, whatever. She typically does not go to dinner on a first date. We'll circle back to her first date method because I agree with you. I think that it's fantastic. And should I ever encounter a first date, I will perhaps employ this.
Yep, I like it.
So they go to dinner.
They do not go to dinner.
They go to dinner the week prior to
she
this
goes
message.
against her normal.
Correct.
That's right.
For whatever reason, this is what worked out. And she and Blake are chatting. She's like, I very quickly suss out that this is not a love match for me. She's like, but fine. We're in it. We're going to have dinner. We're going to have a nice time. She's like, there are some red flag kind of things that he's discussing that I'm not very into. And they leave the date. He pays for dinner. They leave the date. They walk out and he says to her, I'd love to do this again. And she's like, I'm not really feeling it. I wasn't going to give him my phone number. She was like, first of all, I don't give my number out to people like that, which safety first, stay sexy and don't get murdered.
100%.
TM.
Not our TM.
Not our TM. And so they go their separate ways. He gives her his phone number because she's not handing out hers. She's like, I'm not going to use it. I wasn't going to ever text him. Didn't want him to have my phone number, etc. She said, the next morning I was going to message him on the app and say, thank you so much for dinner. I just don't think it's a good match. Well, he'd already unmatched with her. And on this, I guess on most apps, you can't continue the conversation if they've unmatched with you. So Blake had unmatched. She was like, well, I guess, she's like, I'm not going to text him. So I guess this is just.
Yeah, we're done.
We're done here. The next week, so the Tuesday that she texted me.
So it's been 1 calendar week since she's had dinner with this man.
She sends me a screenshot of a 4-star, which feels important to note here, Google review on her employer's Google page. And it says something to the effect of, this is not a reflection of the company because I don't know them, but went out with one of their associates, Sierra. By name, Sierra. And I paid for dinner and she never called me back. And that doesn't seem like good customer service. Are you joking? Are you joking? Are you joking? Are you joking?
Did I black out the part how she found out about this?
So she finds out because her chief technology officer sends her an email.
This is so crazy.
And I wouldn't say she works in a huge company. She works in the level at which she works in this company. She's very familiar with the C-suite, et cetera.
This is so crazy.
So I believe it's him, the CTO, knows her and is like, hey, thought you'd want to see this. I didn't want you to spiral. Finding it in the wild, I guess. Because she works in their comms department and would have likely come across it in the wild at some point. And she is like, are you actually joking me?
Hey, that's actually insane.
Insane.
Like that, like somebody needs to check on this man. That is crazy.
Crazy.
I cannot believe that is the epitome of dating in 2025. And it seems to be the case.
It's bleak.
Yeah.
Bleak. bleak.
So we've got red shorts, hashtag red short gate. And now we've got
Google review.
Review bomb. That's crazy. Also, still left a 4-star though. Interesting.
That was literally my response to her. I was like, well, 4 stars. She was like, you're missing the point. You're missing the point, Amanda.
Oh no, I'm getting the point. He's nuts. I can't believe that he found where she worked.
Well, one of our other friends was like, you are sharing way too much information.
Oh, that's right. See, and I kind of disagree. Like if you're on a date and somebody asks, oh, what do you do? And you go, oh, I work for blah, 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 blah,
yes.
blah, whatever. I don't think that is oversharing.
I think that we should. I don't think that we should be living in a world where I should be scared to share that information with a man.
Dun dun dun.
The eye roll that I just rolled. I don't think that we should be living in a world in which that I feel nervous to share that. And also, I by nature am an oversharer, so that very easily would. And I feel like when I say, "Hey, I work in logistics," people are like, "Say more about that." And I'm like, "Oh, we do XYZ," and they're like, "Who do you work for?" And then I tell them.
Yeah, people also think that what you do is fun and interesting, and you have to tell them.
It's not.
It's not. I listen. I live that life too.
Yeah.
Like, I would tell people that, and they'd be like,
hotels,
what? And they would think that's so cool.
Like you're getting to travel. Do you get to pick out the stuff in a hotel? No.
That's the first question everybody asks. Do you get to pick out? No.
And in fact, you'll never enjoy another hotel experience in your life.
It's really tough. It's really hard.
Because I walk into every hotel and I'm like, oh, this needs a renovation. I wonder who did the. I don't.
Oh, this is my favorite. That seems like that was really hard to install.
Yep. How'd they get that through the door?
Man, whoever had to ship that sucks for them.
So
anyway,
just know
that's inside our brains.
Hoteliers, Is that what they're called? Hoteliers? I think so. When you're a
hotelier.
I don't know. If you're out there and you're listening, just know it's not my fault I didn't pick it. Please help us.
No. I don't think anybody was worried that we thought you picked it. You know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think you're safe.
Okay, great.
Yeah. Okay, you have got to fill me in on this psychiatrist, psychologist, therapist. I tried to watch, excuse me, I did watch a little 1 minute recap.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I got what I needed.
I think that I watched all of the original source material.
No, you didn't. Aren't there 90 parts?
Not 90, no. I think there were 15 or 16.
Oh, okay.
And what was interesting to me...
We can't recap this here for you, by the way.
Yeah, you need to go...
You're going to have to go watch
I fell in love with my psychiatrist.
It'll pop right up.
Yeah. And you know that she doxed that man online.
Yeah, but then was upset that people were... doxing him. I'm like, you
did
outed
this.
him. I'm confused.
She is, I fear, deeply unwell.
I think that is a safe assumption.
When the first maybe 2 or 3 clips that she posted about, I was like, okay. And then when she started to come on with the glitter under the eyes, that's what really sent me into the stratosphere.
Okay.
So moral of this story is she goes to a psychiatrist via Zoom. All of this was via Zoom, never in person. She needs some ADHD meds. She was medicated earlier in her life. She went off of them. She didn't like the way they made me feel. She needs to get back on them. So she goes to a Zoom psychiatrist, and in her mind...
I thought we were not going to recap this.
I'm not, but it's important that you understand,
Okay.
in her mind, she was having a relationship with this man, and he was encouraging it.
By saying almost nothing.
I like your
that...
glasses. She really, really held on to the tortoiseshell glasses, which, I like a tortoiseshell glass, too. Me too, girl.
Wait, you have your glasses on.
Yes, we'll get back to that. It's not what you think. You think that I've given up, and that's not the truth. But she says, I wore the tortoiseshell glasses in my first couple of videos for him. What?
Okay.
Deeply, 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 deeply unwell. So she also enters the chat later saying that she speaks to God.
Okay.
And I'm like, hey, girl, if you're trying to convince us that you're not having a full psychotic breakdown,
this is not
the way to do it.
No, I fear that's not
And then
the
there
route.
was something weird about a yoga studio that somehow got involved.
Oh, dear.
And I'm not really clear on that. I didn't dive too deeply into that rabbit hole, but I am more invested in the commentary from other people making videos about this situation.
Yep.
Because I think that's what's really gotten the viral clicks, is not her initial video. It's people responding to it.
Yes.
And that
the comments.
That's what intrigues me.
Yeah.
But I have been sat for that.
Yeah. It's giving, it's not close to pasta salad, antipasta gate.
Oh, yeah.
But we're close. Do you think we'll ever feel connected again? The whole
certainly.
antipasta gate.
Submersible is on a different level for me than antipasta gate.
Did you watch the documentary?
No, because we know what happened.
Okay. I think you maybe should watch it.
Really?
Yeah.
Did
It's
you
not very
watch it?
long. Yeah, I think it's an hour and a half or something. Yeah, you should watch it.
Speaking of watching.
They knew. They
Of
knew the
course.
whole time that they were.
James Cameron told them.
No, but there's been a video that's come out in the last week or so of, it's the wife of the CEO and then this other gentleman who I don't know who he is. But they're watching, it looks like they're watching you can't see what they're looking at because the camera's looking at them.
Right. They're watching
a screen.
screen.
A screen of some sort, and they're in communication with, and they hear the explosion.
Yeah. I have seen that clip.
Yeah, and she goes, was that a Was that a bang or something? And you could, the look on the man's face,
He knew.
Immediately he knew.
Yeah.
He knew. They all knew that they were this. Do you remember when they had the countdown on CNN of how many hours
of oxygen left?
Oxygen they had left.
That was so crazy.
That was they knew that they were dead.
Does that
and
not
they
feel
kept,
like the largest social commentary that we are tuned into our screens,
crazy,
counting down?
We.
I was fully invested.
Oh my god! It was just like
it was like on in the background at work.
It was so crazy. What a time!
Okay, so there are a couple of things I want to comment on. Last weekend, I saw the Fantastic Four.
Oh, yeah.
With, here comes this week's episode, Daddy Pedro.
Daddy.
And I shed a full 7 tears.
Wow.
He sheds a tear, and if Daddy cries, I cry.
As you should.
As you should. I love it. I love it. I love it. I thought the movie was very good. If you're a Marvel or even not a Marvel girl, I am not like a big comic book person, but I got very into the Marvel universe.
Yeah.
And our best friend Amanda, her husband is
comic
book boy. So it's fun to go watch with him because then he'll be like, that's not how it happened, or this is who that person is. Star-studded cast.
Yeah.
It was great. I think it's interesting, the Vanessa Kirby of it all, because she is pregnant in the movie. And then
she is?
She is pregnant in the movie. As like her character is pregnant. And then towards the end of the movie, she is actually pregnant.
That's cool.
Which I thought was really cool.
That is cool.
And there were a couple of previews of some films coming out that I fear that we're going to need to see.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to have to see Project Hail Mary.
Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Did you listen to the audiobook of that?
No. Coworker Allie Rudd is desperate for me. She read it. She really liked the book.
Yeah.
I've heard that the
audiobook apparently is like incredible.
Yes. So I do think that I'm going to need to add that to the TBR or the listening TBR.
Yeah.
They're remaking Running Man.
What?
Hold on. I don't want to misquote the.
Wait, really?
Yes. It will be released this fall, I believe.
Wow.
2025 film.
I did not see Fantastic Four. And just in case, I didn't go. I wasn't invited.
Guilting. Okay, first of all, you had to work all day. And how did I know that? Because I wasn't working. Okay.
Just kidding.
Glenn Powell plays the lead.
Up. Oh, that's perfect.
Perfect.
Yep.
Also in that cast, Michael Cera.
Oh, okay.
And Lee Pace.
Oh,
incredible. Coleman Domingo.
I love Coleman Domingo. He should be more famous than he is. And he's getting his come up right now, but Coleman Domingo, incredible style. Incredible style. Unbelievable actor. He's so good in everything. You might know him from Euphoria. He plays Rue. This is like his big like breakout. Not a big breakout, but like what made him like a common name. He is Rue's sponsor.
Yes. And also we're getting another season of Euphoria, which is going to be weird.
I don't know what they're going to do with that, but I can't wait. I will absolutely be watching. It's one of the most stunning things that's ever been on TV.
Yes, absolutely. I was looking, there was something else that...
Speaking of Jacob Elordi, we're back to him.
Jacob.
All roads lead to Elordi, I guess.
Okay, so The Running Man was one of the big ones that I was like, I fear we're going to have to see this film.
Okay.
It looks incredible. Like the visuals of it.
Oh, you're talking about Running Man?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And then there was one other, it's the new Zoe Kravitz and Elvis.
Austin Butler.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember the name.
It's not the biker movie.
Caught Stealing? It's not. No, it's called Caught Stealing.
Oh, yes.
He plays like a bartender.
Yes. I saw the preview for this as well.
Yeah, and Matt Smith is in it.
Yeah.
Who I
love Matt Smith from House of the Dragons.
Yes.
He plays Daemon Targaryen.
Doctor Who, if you're
Doctor
nasty.
Who. Oh,
10 out of 10. I was like, oh, I'm going to be sat for movies this fall. I'm ready.
Yeah, we have quite a few.
A lot of content coming out. Speaking of content,
The Summer I Turned Pretty.
You started.
On. I did start. Well, we'll hold that for book report.
Okay.
Wednesday
started
just
last
dropped.
night.
I have not started it yet.
You were mad that I started.
I wasn't mad. I just wasn't expecting it. And then we've got Stranger Things is coming very soon too.
Yes.
That's going to be broken up into 2 parts.
3 parts. Don't we have 3 parts?
I don't think so.
I thought we got Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's.
Who told us that? We were together when someone told us that because they want you to watch it like over like the Thanksgiving break.
Yes, correct. I think it was maybe Sarah. Was it Sarah that told us that?
Maybe. Anyway, yeah. So we've got that coming soon too because like Thanksgiving is like tomorrow.
I'm
You know
both.
what I mean?
I'm simultaneously ready and not ready.
Yeah, it's like 100 years from now and also tomorrow.
Correct.
You know,
which then means for those who celebrate Christmas and Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, I suppose, also happens where it's December.
it's all. Was it last year that Hanukkah overlapped with Christmas too?
I think it was 2 years ago.
Anyway, it's just like it's all here. The holidays do be fast approaching.
Which then means it's the New Year's and I've got to start a resolution again. So
Oh God.
I've worn the red underwear. I've eaten the 13 grapes or whatever it is under the table, and I'm still single.
Well, those aren't resolutions. Those are just
No.
like New
I'm just
Year's,
saying for
like,
New
bring in
Year's.
new luck.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So any of my TikTok witches out there, please help me. Help me.
The TikTok witches. They'll set you right.
The Etsy witches will get you like.
Have you
Can
seen?
we do the Etsy witch? Can we do this?
Sure.
Where we pay the Etsy witch to draw us our soulmate. I want to know if yours looks like Charles.
Oh my God, that'd be so fun.
And also, I want to just see what mine
read it
looks like.
live on the
Mine's?
pod. That could be fun.
Wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah. Okay.
I think we should do that.
We'll make a
Okay.
note of that. I like it.
Write it off.
Are you ready to move into the book report?
I am.
We've dillied and we've dallied.
Here we go.
Book report music. Insert here. Ba-da-da. Oh no, I just ended up doing that stupid song.
We'll
Do they
certainly get a.
TM?
Yeah, I was
No.
gonna say we're certainly get a cease and
Do they
desist
own
for
that?
that.
I hope not.
I think so.
Surely they do.
Okay.
Kick us off here.
Of what I've read this week,
Because you have a lot. You did.
I
Some
finished Destructively Mine,
work. Okay.
which is book 2 in the Webs We Weave. That's the con family. I believe that there is a 3rd that is coming out in the next year.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't know if we have a date on it yet. There is a 3rd that is going to be in that series, and I will be sat and will be ready for it.
Okay.
It was excellent.
Okay.
I took a left turn here. I listened to Hotter in the Hamptons, which is the book by Tinks.
Mm-hmm.
It has been on my TBR, so it was available through Libby.
Yeah.
And I was like, why not? It's a shorty. It was like 8 or 9 hours. The main character, Lola, is Tinks. Tinks is Lola. Lola is Tinks.
We already knew that though.
Yeah.
Kind
well,
of, right?
yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Not entirely biographical, but also a lot biographical.
Sure.
In the details. Yes to the queer baiting, because I think that was a lot of the negative feedback that it received
Yes.
upon release. I think if the character had just said, I think I might be bi, that would have been put to bed.
Oh, you think?
I think.
Okay. I haven't read the book, so I don't know.
Yeah, because she's like with a man to begin with. She gets canceled. Sorry, spoiler. We should have said that this will be spoilers abound.
Well, that's the book
report. I know,
report
but
is
we
spoiler,
usually
but
say
sure.
spoilies. She gets canceled for a bit because she uses the word like lesbian chic or power lesbian chic, and on a live when she's trying something like a suit on and gets canceled, her life essentially falls apart.
Okay.
She sits down with an interviewer who is writing an article for The Cut That was one of the other pieces of negative feedback that I'd seen online, that people felt like it was a lot of name dropping.
Yes.
That didn't bother me so much because in the back of my head, I think she wanted this to be like a Candace Bushnell, Sex in the City,
Like very
Sophie Kinsella, Shopaholic, and they all name drop.
Yeah.
And I have followed Tinks, so she loves Sex and the City, so that wasn't that surprising to me. Anyways, long story short, she has a sit-down interview with this woman who is writing an article for The Cut. She also happens to be queer, and her article basically calls Lola, the main character, bland. Like the blanding of influencing and the world, essentially. They end up being next door neighbors in the Hamptons. They proceed to have a love affair, and at the end of the summer, her male ex-boyfriend comes back and is like, I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have dumped you, or we shouldn't have broken up. I shouldn't have left, etc. And then she has a crisis of, am I going to go with my heart, who is in it with this woman, or this man who I also love? Anyways, plot twist, she chooses herself. The end. So that's Hotter in the Hamptons. It was fine. I mean, was it a great work of literature? No, but it was like fine.
Sure.
And then to something that I loved is Three Queens, Filthy Rich Vamps, book 3.
So good.
It's so good.
I love that series.
It's just like a slutty little book.
It's so fun. I love that it doesn't take itself too seriously. They're really fun.
Yes.
I really like those a lot.
And I love that we got to Venice and we're like with the vampire queens.
I forget that you hadn't read the book 3.
I hadn't read 3.
Yeah.
No. So that one popped up, and I am now currently in a book that I am so enjoying. It's called For Who the Belle, Belle, Tolls, by Jaysea Lynn. It's so good. I described it. Katie loved The Good Place, the show.
Yes.
And I told her, I was like, it's The Good Place, but if it were hell.
I can't wait. I have to read it now.
Trigger warnings, like it starts out kind of dark.
Yeah.
Not kind of dark. It starts out dark. And because she has to get to hell, right? So
Sure.
she passes away pretty quickly into the book. And she finds herself in, I guess, a bit of a limbo, and she's trying to decide whether she wants to be a resident of hell or heaven.
The Good Place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And she ends up...
Nope, don't say anymore.
I'm just going to say that she ends up being working at where I'm at the book, at least. She's like at a gate agent for hell, if you will.
God, that's incredible.
And she gets to kind of mete out punishments to like the bad people.
Oh, fun.
But humans have misunderstood what hell is.
Classic.
It's very good. I like it a lot.
Okay.
What about you, Boo?
I read the first book in Chelsea Curto's Face Off, the Dallas.
Yep.
Dallas Stars? But
yep.
they're not in Dallas.
No.
DC Stars.
Yes.
Face Off. Read it. Loved it. So good.
Katie from Beach Reads and Bubbly just got that.
Did she really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
She did a romance bookstore day haul, and that was in it.
Oh, I thought you meant she already read it.
No. She just picked it up.
Read that, loved it. Really, really, really enjoyed it. I feel like I'm a little scattered right now. I feel like I'm in the middle of like 4 books, and I hate it.
Okay.
I hate it.
Okay.
But here we are. So I am currently just over halfway in the Between Two Kings,
which I then promptly
stole from me because I had to pause it to when we went on vacation. Is the whole thing. Anyway, I will come back to that.
Mm-hmm.
I am about 70% into Assistant to the Villain.
Ooh.
Oh my God. I love it. I will report my findings, like my official star ratings next week, because I'm gonna maybe try and finish it today.
Oh.
I absolutely love it.
Okay.
It is so charming. That's the word I would use. It is
charming.
So charming. I absolutely love it.
Okay.
There's a tiny frog. Is he
sentient?
His name is Kingsley. he is sentient. Yes, he's sentient, but he can't speak. He like ribbits, but he like understands what everyone's saying. And he has these little signs that he holds up, and the signs are just like one word, and he's great. I absolutely love it.
You know I love that.
Yes. And it is truly what you think. Our FMC character, down on her luck girl, needs a job and gets hired by capital T, capital V, the villain. That's like his villain name.
Okay.
And she is his personal assistant. It is so good.
Can I tell you who I'm imagining? And I know that it's not this.
Are you going to say Shrek?
I was going to say Gru from...
Oh, from... Yeah.
The villain. We are going to steal the moon.
No, I'm visualizing kind of Shrek world, if I'm being honest.
Oh.
Like while I'm reading it.
So more like monstery? Or...
Well, there are creatures and stuff in this. There's a dragon and there's like some other stuff. But yeah, I'm kind of visualizing like a Shrek-esque kind of world.
Okay.
And the villain I'm seeing is Flynn Rider.
Okay.
Yeah, from Tangled.
Got it.
So loving that. And then I also, of course, we have started our Zodiac Academy journey, and I started that, and boy, that was hard to put down. That was hard to put down. But
that's thoughts in a separate episode.
Join us later this week for that full episode for part 1 of Zodiac Academy, book 1, The Awakening, chapters 1 through 8. That episode will drop on Thursday or Friday maybe. So that'll come later this week, but I can't wait to talk about that because I have a lot of thoughts.
We do have a lot of thoughts.
I have a lot of things to say.
I will say it once and I will say it again. I think we need a murder board.
Oh, yes. Before I forget, I started The Summer I Turned Pretty. I have never watched the show, and I have also not read the book.
I haven't read the books,
but
so
I am behind. But we're doing something at the store, Summer I Turned Pretty themed. Details to come later. But so I felt left out, which
I know you have.
I have
FOMO.
a very, very hard time with that. So I started watching the show. Okay. And I watched episode 1 on our plane ride on vacation. And I just have some thoughts that I'd like to share with you. Again, season 1, episode 1. So I know nothing.
Wait, before you get into it, have you picked a fighter here?
Well let's get into it. Okay. Connor. And then in parentheses, Connie. This is a... for real. Then eek emoji. He is a major dickhead. Okay, that's my first thought. Connie baby. Of course I've seen the clip. My God. It was memed into oblivion. Connie baby. Huge dickhead. The soundtrack, incredible. Absolutely incredible. Taylor is all over it. I love it. The soundtrack is amazing.
Big Taylor situation there because they were previously not Taylor's version.
Correct. Okay, again, these are season 1, episode 1 only thoughts. Okay. So just keep that in mind. I have Jeremiah is like way better, question mark.
Wait, as in you don't believe he's way better, or is?
Just my thought. I don't know. I'm just like, what are we fighting about? Because like what's the question? Again, season 1, episode 1.
Yuck.
Okay, Stephen at the beach party. Yikes! He pushed his sister down. It's on site. Mad face emoji, punch emoji. What a little bitch. Stephen is her brother, by the way. What a little bitch. I was so mad at him. No. Okay.
I say nothing.
Here, I have another note in here. High schoolers know who Liz Warren is? Elizabeth Warren? There's an Elizabeth Warren like throwaway line in here, which is crazy business. But okay, love that. So we seem to be very hung up on the pot smoking. Jesus, cool. Be cool, Belly. Like, give it a rest.
Yeah. Okay.
And then my final thought was, I think this show might be bad. Okay. I'm going to continue on. But that's currently where I stand. Connie baby is a real prick. And he is not nice in this first episode. He obviously has some trauma going on. I don't know what's happening, but like he needs help. He quit football. My God, you would have thought he stabbed a baby. Like, he's not okay. Anyway, I'll keep everyone posted. The next time I report back, I'm going to have made it through more than one episode, but
okay, good. Great.
That's my plan.
This is very hard for me.
Yep. So, yeah. Don't say anything. So anyway, yeah, so those are my thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because yet again, here is another book adaptation because nobody has an original idea.
Yeah.
So you're welcome to the books.
Yeah, we as romance girlies,
Yeah.
I'm lumping us in there.
Yeah.
Have good ideas.
Have great ideas. Which leads me to our final question I like to ask before we wrap it up today. Are there any books, romance books, of course, that come to mind that should be made into a movie or a TV show? Or a TV show. We do a TV show. Like, is there something that, like, is just, like, we're obviously missing an opportunity?
I would have said this, but the news is out that Magnolia Parks by Jessa Hastings did get an adaptation.
It did?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I missed this.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's happening?
It's going to get a episodic, I believe.
Wow.
Yeah, which it is Gossip Girl adjacent kind of vibes. So that feels...
Even with the AI news that came out, is that still happening? Okay. I was just wondering.
Yes, my understanding is yes. Because this was announced post that.
Got it.
And then there was some chatter online about, is that why she hasn't actually finished the books? I'm like, are you going to George R.R. Martin us?
Oh my God. Don't do that to us, girl. Don't. And by us, I mean you. I've not read them.
I think
the book world.
Carly Fortune would be great adaptations, but I also think that she might have an adaptation. Hold on.
Hey, what about how has Just for the Summer not been adapted?
Or Part of Your World, like that whole series.
It is perfect for movie. Or if you wanted to, you could blend them all together and make them all a TV show.
Yeah. Yes.
Because they're all in the same universe. So
correct.
You could, parse that out to where it would be a TV show.
Spin-off kind of a thing.
And not even spin-off, but just like where they all are existing at the same time.
Every Summer After is being adapted into a TV series titled Every Year After, which will stream on Amazon Prime Video.
Oh, okay. Do we have a date?
I'm looking. I don't think so. But they have announced the cast as of July 18th.
They have not announced.
They have.
Oh, they have.
Actors Sadie Severall and Matt Cornett will star as Percy and Sam.
Can I see the photo? She's stunning. I don't know him. He kind of looks like Niall Horan.
He does with dark hair. Yeah.
Okay. I was just curious.
Yeah, I saw a TikTok about it this morning.
Of course. You know what other series that feels to me could be made into it feels like a TV show to me, and not like an A++ TV show. Or you know what? It could be like if HBO were to pick it up, would be something like Filthy Rich Vampires. It's very reminiscent of like True Blood.
Yes.
I think that could be something that could be really fun and sexy and like cool.
I also think
I just feel like there's so many, and so many are getting picked up right now. It's like hard to keep up with everybody.
The deal, Elle Kennedy's series got picked up. Listen, I think that
That's your
Cash,
book, by the way.
It is. You've absconded with my book.
I didn't. I
Taketh and giveth away. No, you wanted it on the shelf or something.
Oh, also, I think another one too. Producer Tommy will love this. The Will of the Many. I've not read it. It's on my nightstand to read. But I think that the premise of the book is very cool. It is like fantasy though. It is not.
Yeah.
There is like very little, if any, romance in it. But I think that could be a really cool
I also
adaptation.
Think Natasha Bishop, like Curvy Girl Summer.
Oh, for sure.
Like
for sure. That feels like a TV show to me.
Correct. I think that would do really well too.
Agreed.
A lot of the contemporaries, this sounds bad, are easier to make into
a movie
or a TV show, just because you don't have, as we've discussed before,
dragons and wings. Yeah.
And I feel like our dark stuff gets real dark real quick.
Our dark romances rely so heavily on the smut piece of it a lot of times.
Right.
Either really, really, really smutty or really, really, really dark, where it just would be a little almost violence porn.
Yeah.
Which, listen, there is an argument to be made that like stuff like Game of Thrones,
Sure.
House of the Dragon kind of borders on some of that too. Not to say that the storylines are not good. They are. Just a bigger part of it, I think, relies heavy on stuff that would be hard to put on TV.
Yeah. They tend to have longer trigger warnings, shall we say.
Sure. Yeah. Yes.
Which makes it hard to translate
100%.
In a not NC-17 category.
Right. Right.
Okay.
You got anything else you want to talk about this week?
No, I don't think so. I'm glad that you're back, bud. I missed you.
Me too.
I felt like at one point that I should have just said, "Hey, when you get back, can we sit next to each other on the sofa and just cackle at TikToks?"
We should have really scheduled some time for that. Maybe we can have that when we're done.
Okay, we'll think about it. I'll check my schedule.
Okay. All right.
Busy girl.
Well, make sure to please subscribe, follow us on YouTube, on TikTok, on Instagram, all the things at The Story Is Pod.
You can find us on all major platforms.
Well, those
Spotify.
Spotify, Apple, YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Major platforms.
We're
major.
Yeah, so please follow us there. We really appreciate your help on getting to followers. Also, if you don't follow us on the bookstore page, we are chasing 40,000 followers. We are so close. We're at 39.7.
Wow.
So if you somehow found us here and you do not follow along on the bookstore page, we would really appreciate it.
Yes.
Yep. That's at Trope Bookshop.
I was like, are you going to say it? Or
Yep, at Trope Bookshop. That's all I got for you, though.
And on that note,
go read your book.